Hi everyone, welcome back to my lab. If you're new, I'm Yori. Welcome and thank you so much for clicking on my video. I recently came back from Las Vegas and I asked for the advice of some local Las Vegas YouTubers, thank you, about where I should go shopping and if there's anything that I should check out while I was there. And I was recommended for a lot of the CCOs, the cosmetic company outlets, and then also Inglot Cosmetics, MAC Cosmetics, the Sephora inside, the larger Sephora inside the Venetian, and I hit all those spots, and so I picked up a few things and I wanted to share them with you. I did want to let you know I do have a giveaway live on my channel, so I will link that video down below, and also I'll put it up in the cards so that you can enter my giveaway if you're interested. It was just to celebrate a very small YouTube milestone, and I appreciate all of my subscribers and I wanted to give a little bit back. But without further ado, let's go get into the haul. And excuse my shirt. I'm not one of those people that can keep their shirt where it's supposed to be. So by the end of the video, it might be a little lopsided or whatever. But I just get excited about makeup. And so wherever the shirt ends up, then it's going to have to be it. So if you're interested in seeing my makeup goodies, then just keep on watching. Alright, so the first store that I went to was actually Sephora inside the Venetian. And I also went to the ones that are inside the Miracle Mile shops. I went to the one in Caesar's Forum shops. I went to every Sephora I could get to, and I picked up only a couple of things. I was specifically looking for the Natasha Denona Duo Glow Aura powders, because if you look online on the app, it does say that they have them available in stock in those Sephoras, but I went to all three, and even though I was able to swatch them, they didn't have them in stock, and I didn't get them. But I did get the Sephora Pro Pigment palette. I have already done a review on this in my channel, but briefly, I really liked it. These are sort of pressed pigments. Here's what the palette looks like. I have done a review and also 2 looks using this palette, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's very different than anything else I have in my collection, which is why I went for this one specifically as opposed to the warm palette or the cool palette. I've been really enjoying it. If you want to see a more detailed review and finger and brush swatches on this palette, then I will link that video in the cards and also in the description box. And the second thing that I picked up was this. If you are not new to my channel, you know that I struggle with my hair really badly, and so I'm willing to try everything. So this is one of the things. I saw it on display. This is by Rita Hazan, New York, and it is called the Triple Threat Split End Remedy. It's supposed to seal, repair, and protect. I actually tried it in the store. I put it on my ends, so here's what my hair looks like. It's been color treated, at least the bottom part. I'm trying to grow it out. And so the ends are really dry and damaged, but what I have found, and I saw immediately in the store, which is why I brought it right away, this sort of closes or seals the cuticle on the ends so that it doesn't look as frizzy or as dry. And so I bought it right away. This is about $30. I apply it when I wash my hair while my hair is still wet, and then I will let it air dry to about 80% dryness, and that's the point at which I will start blow drying. And then when I'm done blow drying my hair, if that's all I'm gonna do, then I'll apply this to just the ends. But if I flat iron, I'll wait until after I'm done flat ironing, and again I apply this to the end. It smells really good. It comes in a pump. You're supposed to use a dime-sized amount, so a little bit of this will go a long way. It is sulfate, sodium chloride, and paraben free, so I have been really liking it. It smells really good, and I will continue to experiment with my hair, but I have been loving this. I think that this is going to be a definite repurchase item. So that's all I got from Sephora. I did visit the NARS store, which is in the Caesar's Forum shops, and when I was there, I saw something that I remember people talking about on YouTube a whole lot, and that is this palette right here. Pardon the metallic finish, but this is the NARS Unfiltered 1 cheek palette. I purchased 2 of them, one for myself and one for my daughter. She's really into makeup. She's really good at it too. Alright, this is what the palette looks like. Now, I know that in store this has been sold out, in store. I've still seen the one with the pink, which was the unfiltered too, but the one that we wanted was the unfiltered one because the shades inside are sort of more medium to dark skin friendly. This is what the shades look like. I'm especially intrigued by this blush right here. They do still have this available on Sephora online as well, and I know it was a real popular item. I saw a lot of people using this and giving it very good reviews, so I was happy to be able to find it there, and it's just a really nice souvenir from my trip to Vegas. Alright, I also visited the NYX store in the Miracle Mile shops, and it was a really nice store. They had the entire NYX line laid out. It was really nice to look at it and play with it. However, I didn't purchase anything there because most of the things that they had there I have seen on inside Ulta and definitely on Ulta online, and because Ulta has such great discounts, like you always get the $3.50 off 15, or they'll have buy one get one half off and things like that, I find that I could get the NYX products from Ulta at a little bit more reasonable price, and so I didn't purchase anything there, but I did have a lot of fun when I visited the store. I did also visit MAC, but there were no new releases at that point when I was there. I've recently purchased quite a bit from MAC, and so I will share this in a different video because that was not from my vacation, but I didn't buy anything from there. I did also visit the Inglot store, and that was in the Forum shops, and that's where I really started playing. So Inglot is an older brand. You don't hear about it a lot. I wanted to try some of their products. They have these eyeshadow palettes that are sort of square. I know Beautylish carries Inglot, and then Macy's. Some Macy's carry Inglot, but I don't have it in front of me to play with it. So when I was there, I was playing with everything. I could only buy a few things, especially because my suitcase was already pretty full. But I did pick up a couple of things, and I'm really excited to try those. So the first thing that I picked up was this makeup fixer spray. And this is basically a setting spray. And when the girl demonstrated it, she even demonstrated it with glitters. And here's what the bottle looks like. It's a very clear bottle. It's plastic, which I like since I don't have to worry about breaking it. She actually demonstrated that this will set your makeup really, really well. And with the glitter, it actually had the glitter adhere to her skin a lot better. I'm looking at the ingredients, and it does have glycerin, so that's probably why. But it's just in a spray bottle. I haven't used it yet, but I tried it in the store. And it says, a handy makeup fixer in a form of light mist that will ensure long-lasting makeup. Unscented and alcohol-free formula creates a transparent satin film that protects makeup, leaving it impeccable for many hours. Thanks to the black pearl extract, the skin will remain smooth and vibrant. Well, that's what I expect. In any case, I haven't tried it here at home, so let me just start the sprayer a few times. It's a pretty fine mist, so let's see. Oh, you want to hold that a little bit far away from yourself and make sure you don't taste it. But other than that, so far it's good. I do enjoy my sprays to have a nice smell, but if you're sensitive to smells, you might really, really like this. Again, that was the makeup fixer spray. The next item that I got was a toner, and this is the multi-action toner, and it's specifically for dry skin. I was able to buy these liquid products because I flew on Southwest Airlines, and so you can check your bags for free, so I didn't have to worry about TSA and carrying this on the plane. So I wanted to make sure that if I liked any of the liquid products, that I went with those, because I definitely wouldn't have been able to carry this on the plane. So I got this one. I haven't used it at home yet, but it's specifically for dry skin, and I have very dry skin all year round, and it's especially bad in the winter, so I wanted to get that. I have been using the Dickinson's toner with the witch hazel, and I really love it. It's very affordable, but I wanted to try something else, and so I wanted to try this one. This one does have a very nice scent to it, so let's see. It says a deeply moisturizing facial toner with lily extract, has a regenerating and smoothing effect, and helps restore pH balance to dry skin in preparation for further treatment and makeup application. So this has glycerin in it as well. So I'm really interested in trying this out and adding it to my skincare regimen. It smells so good. It smells really good. All right, I got 3 more items from Inglot, and that is actually it for my vacation haul. So the last 3 items, I am a brush junkie, and I just can't help myself. So I got these 3 brushes. Their brushes are all made in China. The girl was explaining them to me. I have to look up on the website and read up a little bit more about it, but she said that they have synthetic and natural hair brushes. But I was specifically looking for shading brushes to pack color on the lid. I do have hooded eyes, and I need to pack color on my lid a lot to make sure it stays and retains that vibrancy. And so I'm always experimenting with brushes to help me achieve that look. So the first one that I got was the Inglot Makeup Brush 9S. And they come in these plastic sleeves. They're vacuum sealed. But they had them open there, so I was able to play with them and dip them into their products to see how they would perform. So this was the first one that I got. Okay, they're sort of, I don't know if you can see that. No, I don't think you can. But they're sealed, and there's sort of a coating on it that's flaking off right now. Just kind of weird. I imagine that they do that because they want the brush to sort of retain its shape. I will definitely wash it before I use it. This is the 9S, and it reminds me a lot of the MAC 242. This is a MAC 242, so there they are side by side. Okay, I'm really interested in using this brush. It feels very soft and smooth, and I think the S means that this was a synthetic one, but I have to look at that in more detail. I just remember that I like the shape, and I liked how it was picking up the product. So I got this one, and then also a slightly smaller version of it, which is the Inglot Makeup Brush 11S. This one has the same sort of film that's holding it in its shape. So this one is a little bit different. If you can see the brushes on their sides, the smaller one is actually a little bit thicker. So, and again, I wanted this for sort of blending inside, and then the larger one further out to the corner of my eye. So I'm really excited to try these makeup brushes. I love buying makeup brushes. I have way more brushes than I could ever use. Well, I use them all because I rotate them, but I definitely have more than anybody could ever need. Yeah, I still want more. Like, why is that? And then the other one is a weird spatula looking thing it looks like it's silicone. This one is number 45S, and I will link all of these in the description box in case you want to take a closer look online. But this one I really liked because it looks kind of like a spade, and that tip is silicone, and it's really, really good for loose glitters. I was playing with them in the store, and you dip this into the glitter. Let's try it. All right, so here I have a MAC glitter, and it is in the shade Jewel Marine. And what I liked about this is that when she dipped it into the glitters, like, it would pick up so much of the glitter, and then she was able to pat it on. Okay, so here you have the glitter. Glitter is so messy, but so beautiful. So I'm just gonna dip it in there. It's like a glitter magnet. Oh my gosh. I'll see if I can get a close-up, but like, the glitter is seriously building on each other like if it's a magnet. Alright, so I just grabbed a little bit of my Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm going to put a little bit on my hand because this is what I would normally do. Okay, and what I did was I patted where I had the glitter primer, and if you look at the silicone tip, there's hardly any glitter left on it. It's on my skin. I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing with this. This is really, really cool. So I will definitely be playing with those. Sorry about the little impromptu experiment, but I can't help myself. Okay, so that's everything for my vacation makeup haul in Las Vegas. I do have another one from New York in which I bought a lot more stuff. And again, I think it's stuff that isn't often talked about on YouTube, so I would encourage you to check out that video when I do upload it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload my video. I'm really interested in trying new things, not seeing the same things over and over again. I mean, that's great too, especially things that are tried and true, but it's also nice to experiment with new and random things. Like, I've not seen anybody else talk about Inglot brushes or toners or setting sprays. The Sephora collection palettes, they're pretty hyped up right now. I mean, they're nice, so that one, but even like this makeup, this hair product actually, it's not something that I hear about often, and so I'm excited to try it out. I will definitely bring you reviews, and we'll see if any of this stuff ends up in a product favorites video. Thank you so much for watching my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give the video a thumbs up because it helps other people find it. It helps me gain more friends here on YouTube, which is one of my favorite parts about being on YouTube. Don't forget to enter my giveaway if you haven't already. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you very, very soon on my next video. Bye!